Okay, homework number 1, the height of the cone. So we have figure 1 here on the right. We know that the height connects the base of the cone, which is this point, to the vertex of the cone. So the height is 12. The radius starts at the center of the base and goes to the outer edge of the base. So the radius is 9. Diameter is twice as long as the radius, so if you continue the radius to this point here, you add another 9 to it, so 9 plus 9 is 18. Slant height. To find the slant height, you use the Pythagorean theorem. The slant height is measurement C in the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 12 and 9 would be the leg measurements. 12 squared is 144. 9 squared is 81. When you add the two together, you get, let's see, 5 would be, what, 225? 225. And then you have to take the square root of 225, which is 15. So the slant height is 15 units. Circumference is pi times d. We'll use 3 for pi. The diameter is 18, so 3 times 18 is 54. The area of the base. Well, the base is in the shape of a circle. I'm going to shade my base of this cone. The formula for area of a circle is pi times radius squared. Again, we're going to use 3 for pi. The radius is 9 squared. 9 squared is 81. 81 times 3 is 243 units squared. Volume. So for volume, we're going to write the formula. Volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times the height. We've already calculated the area of the base, so we can rewrite the formula area of the base times the height is 12, divided by 3. So work the numerator first. So we have 243 times 12. Add your 0 there. So we have 3, 4, 2. And we get 2,916, but don't forget to divide that by 3. So that divided by 3, let's see, I'm going to work off to the side here. So we get 972 units cubed as our volume. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 has a, let's see, slant height is 17. Here's the right angle. So slant height is 17. If we can plug that in. 16 down here. So from this edge of the base to this edge of the base is 16. So that means the radius has to be 8. So we need to find the height using Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus 8 squared equals 17 squared. So 8 squared is 64. 17 squared is, I'm not thinking right now, so let's multiply this out. $289. So 289 And we know when we're solving for a missing leg, we need to subtract the numbers that we squared. So subtract 64 from 289. We get 225. And then take the square root of that. The square root of 225 is equal to 15. And you didn't see any of that work. So again, to find the height, we use Pythagorean theorem because this makes a right triangle. So the height is 15. And here's all my work off to the side. There's the Pythagorean theorem right there. The radius is 8. Diameter is given to us at 16. Circumference is pi times the diameter, so 3 times 16 is, let's see, that's not right, is it? 60, yeah, let's see, 18, 48. Area of the base, so the base is in the shape of a circle, so we use pi times radius squared. So we use 3 times 8 squared. 8 squared is 64. 64 times 3 is 192. And volume formula is area of the base times the height divided by 3, which is the same thing as 1/3 times area of the base times the height. So we have area of the base. Did we calculate that already? Yep, we sure did. 192 times the height is 15. And then divide that by 3 to get your final answer, to get your volume. 192 times 15, then divide that number by 3 to get your final answer. Okay, so you answer the rest of these on the front and the back the same way. And good luck.